If you enjoy emotional and inspiring stories, make sure to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. Leave your like and share your thoughts in the comments. Your participation makes all the difference. Title: Paths That Time Heals. Narrator: sometimes life throws us challenges that seem impossible to overcome. When the pain runs so deep that it feels like there's no way out, that's exactly when we discover our true strength. Main character: Samuel was a man of few words but a big heart. He worked as a mechanic in a small garage on the outskirts of the city. His hands were calloused, and his eyes bore the weight of years of loneliness and regret. At night, sitting on the porch of his modest house, he would look up at the starry sky, wondering how Alice was doing and if he would ever have the courage to ask for forgiveness. After losing his wife in a tragic car accident, his world collapsed. The pain of loss was so intense that he distanced himself from everything and everyone, including his daughter, Alice, who was only 8 years old at the time. Separation. Samuel couldn't face the responsibility of being a single father. Every time he looked at Alice, he saw his wife smile and felt the weight of guilt for not being able to protect her. So, he decided to leave Alice in the care of her maternal grandparents, believing she would be better off away from him. Years of distance. Time went by, and Samuel buried himself in work to escape his thoughts. Alice grew up to become a determined and resilient young woman, with a smile that lit up the room but hid a silent pain. In the college hallways, she was known for her strength and kindness, but few people knew how much her heart still longed for an answer about her father's abandonment. On lonely nights, she would look through old photos, wondering why he didn't fight for her. In her heart, a mixture of hurt and longing persisted, fueling her desire to find him one day. The reunion. It was on a rainy afternoon that fate decided to cross their paths again. Alice, firmly holding an old picture frame with the only photo of the three of them together, her, Samuel, and her mother, felt she could no longer escape the truth. She decided to take a bus to the small town where she knew her father lived, uncertain of what she would find. Now 18, Alice sought answers and went to the small garage where her father worked. Upon seeing her standing at the door, Samuel could hardly believe his eyes. His heart raced, and the fear of confrontation almost made him turn away, but Alice's determined gaze stopped him from running. Emotional dialogue. With a trembling voice and teary eyes, Alice asked why he had left her. Samuel lowered his head, feeling the weight of every word. Resting his grease-stained hands on the counter, he took a deep breath and, with a broken voice, explained that he felt small and incapable, that the fear of failing as a father had paralyzed him. He said that, seeing her grow up so much like her mother, he felt he could never fill that void. Alice interrupted him with a tight hug, as silent tears streamed down both their faces. Samuel, overwhelmed with emotion, revealed the fear he felt being alone and broken, without the strength to be the father she deserved. Between tears and hugs, Samuel realized that he didn't need to be perfect, just present. Overcoming and rebuilding, they decided to start over together, rebuilding the bonds lost over time. Samuel began visiting Alice at college whenever he could, bringing snacks and little gifts he made at the garage. Gradually, they rediscovered shared interests, like a passion for classic cars and country music. On a special weekend, they restored the old family car together, which had been abandoned in the garage for years, as a symbol of a new beginning. Determined to make amends, Samuel dedicated his time and effort to truly get to know his daughter. Alice, in turn, saw that despite his flaws, her father always loved her, even from afar. Happy ending. As the months passed, pain gave way to genuine smiles and tight hugs. Samuel and Alice learned that love can heal even the deepest wounds, and that it's never too late to start over. Because time doesn't erase pain, but it gives a chance to rebuild paths and create new memories. Final message: no matter how distant or broken we may be, true love always finds a way back. Believe in the power of forgiveness and the beauty of starting over. Farewell. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe, leave your like, and share it with those who need a dose of inspiration. Thank you for staying with us until the end, and see you next time.